said patience was keeping a positive attitude while you wait for timing to match up. It was like right on, because patience was such an amorphic thing that it's like, how do I know if I'm being patient or not? It's you keep a positive attitude while you're waiting for things to time up. What's so powerful about what Danielle just said was patient with your body, your mind, and myself, I think. That was my body, my mind, and myself. So who is the I that's being patient with the body, the mind, and the self? It's something other than your body, your mind, and yourself. How could you get that? So in your sentence was a clue to some really deep inner wisdom that if you are not your body, your mind, or yourself, you're the one being patient with those three. And the more you connect with that, it'll come, for sure. Another super cool alchemy statement is to doubt your doubts. Yeah. I almost got that tattooed on my forearm right here. I still might. It's just a very short sentence of doubt, doubt. Awesome. All right, let's stand up. I'm going to start by rolling out one ankle. And let the rolling happen from the hip. So it's like the whole circular motion. So the ankle is being circular, the knee, the hip, the acetabulum, yeah? That's what it's called. Got two PTs here, so that will keep me in check. Go the other direction. Notice where in the body is holding tension. Let it be wave-like. And drop your tongue, Vanessa. Do the other leg. Yeah, the tongue is a very easy access point to the autonomic nervous system. And it's clenching. So just let it go. Go the other direction. Soft eyes. And let's see what's another good one. Let's do some hip circles. Notice how your feet connect to the ground. Highly encourage you, Vanessa, to, at your earliest convenience, remove your socks. It's like listening to music with earplugs in, doing yoga with socks on. Oh, they were the grippy socks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, if you need those, then maybe that helps. My mistake. Sorry. So make it more of a hip motion now. So that was like a really big torso motion. So now just bend the knee and pop one hip out like a Latin move. Hip forward, other hip back. It's almost like a belly dancer. Go the other direction. Notice how you're breathing. Let it just flow. Bring your feet a little bit closer together, face forward, so it's bend the knees, send the legs forward, then the hips forward, the belly, then the chest and the throat. Bend the knees, send the thighs forward, hips, belly, chest, throat. So it's a wave or a body roll. If it comes easy to you, maybe you'd like to try the other direction. Let the spine be free. Stand tall, let it go up into the shoulders. Let the elbows be super loose. It's just the shoulders. It's just the shoulder blades. Good. Free up the breath. Go the other direction. Feels good out here. Fresh air. Gently head circles. Other direction. So I already gave you one super, super powerful, potent tip. What was it, Sarah? About Hatha Yoga? Anybody? Vanessa? Drop your tongue. Keep the tongue down. Second little tip, every time we twist, let's say take your head to the left. Now lift the left ear. Other left ear. Yes. And gently tuck the chin to the left, Angie. Go back to neutral. Turn your head to the right. Lift the right ear and gently tuck the chin as you twist. Now also look with the eyes. The muscles of the eyes connect with a lot of the muscles of the face. So Vicky, lift the right ear. Turn to the right. Yeah. Yeah. And then lift the right ear. Yes. And then tuck the chin. Good. Go back to neutral. So the side you twist to whenever we're doing twisting poses, you lift that side of the ear and tuck the chin. Otherwise, you're squashing the neck on that side. Make sense? So that'll probably be just the only two that I do. Because interlace. Anyway, I like to kind of do the fingers like that. Forearms together in circles. Notice how your fingers are interlaced and do the other fingers on top. I did it that way because for reasons we don't have to get into. Cool. Feet together, hands down on your knees. They call them knee circles, but they're really for the ankle. Start to tune into the fact that there's a spherical bone between the inner and outer ankle called the talus. Go the other direction. It's the root of your foot arch, energetically. The spherical bone between the inner and outer ankle is called the talus. Good. Stand. Close your eyes. Focus on an image of yourself right now. Drop your tongue and soften your face and see clearly an image of yourself. It doesn't need to be accurate to what you look like now. It can be anything, just a representation of yourself. Our self-image. An element of confidence and patience and acceptance. An image of positivity. And just notice the image. It doesn't need to be super clear. We'll do it again. It will become clearer as we clean away the clutter in the nervous system. But go ahead and where you are, just take a little step backwards and notice how the picture may diminish slightly. It may just become a little bit dimmer, a little weaker maybe. Go ahead and step forward again, back into your power. And just imagine maybe what would it look like to be closer to your intention, closer to a place of acceptance or confidence, positivity, of mastery, of a deep knowingness and certainty, and take a step forward and embody that certainty. Just see how the picture changes into a more certain, confident, self-guided self. Level back down to current state, take a step back. Take another step back, so it's a slight downgrade. Maybe it just makes you younger. Maybe you feel a little younger, like when you were just a little bit younger. Take another step back and be just a little bit, just embody, feel with that, almost that helplessness of being just younger. You need to contrast it. You cannot have power without its opposite. All of the positive qualities that you want are resting on the negative qualities which they are contrasted with. Yoga trains us to feel comfortable in uncomfortable situations. We make them comfortable. Step forward one step, back into just almost your normal power. Take another step forward. back to this state where we started, and yet the picture is already a little clearer, a little more confident, certain, and powerful. And then take a step forward. You're upgrading into your power. See, head to toe, scan from the talus bone all the way up to the tongue. Embody the posture of patience, the posture of confidence. What would that look like? How would somebody recognize you and see you as accepting of yourself, of self-directed, of fully present in the moment and loving every bit of it? See it clearly. How would you see someone and notice that they are certain and they radiate positivity? And just to make it a little more clear, take one last step forward and embody that positivity. Pretend. It's okay. It's okay. It's your self-image. It's one of the most sacred things, how you see yourself. Learn to value how you see yourself and protect it, and not allow other people to change it without your will. Keep your eyes closed, see a little more clearly, and with your eyes closed, turn around, 180, and look back on all of the images, slightly downgraded, the normal state, the very bottom. See them all? And as you, with your eyes closed, or if you need to open your eyes, you do that. As you walk backwards, back through all of the images, feel yourself wash through them. You clarify them all the way down to the most bottom. And maybe you turn back around and walk all the way back forward to your initial starting place. You open your eyes, you can still see the images. But you have this ability, you can access confidence and certainty, self-reliance, patience, love, acceptance. You know what it looks like. To you, you have an image of what do these qualities look like. When you can identify them in another person, they are the same within you. You create that image in you.